Os. All right. We are fucking live. Let's go. Let's do this. It's been a wonderful fucking day today. Amazing day for all of us here. Base 2, San Jose, California. Damn, I love this place. I just love being alive. I like how it feels to constantly strive to put more order and harmony around me. And it really pays off in the end when you come from that perspective. When you come from the perspective of constantly trying to make better around you. Because it's not like a one and done thing here, a little bit there, a little bit there. It's a constant keep going, make it better, upgrade this, upgrade that, move forward with this, plans and projects with that, you know? And that's just because we're about our shit and we're serious. We're our own organizations within our own selves, merged together as one giant organization. Now that's the beauty of this shit. That's the fucking beauty of it. And so in order to get here, it wasn't through just being, you know, the solo lone wolf, solo guy, trying to make everything happen on his own. Like, yeah, to an extent, we all had periods like that, to where we're all just trying to make it happen. It's just us. We're in the fucking field. We're in the fucking books, whatever it may be. But that's only sustainable for so long, for so fucking long. Because the evolution beyond that, the evolution beyond just being you're carrying everything on your own back, is when you're able to fucking team up and link up with people that are also wanting to do the same shit of team up and link up and just start taking over shit. So
yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's what
Come on, man. Yeah, tomorrow class in the morning.
You guys, yeah, let's mute. What's up, Adam?
Peace, brother.
Alex, how you doing?
Good, brother. Good, brother. We're in the middle of the lecture. Please mute.
Sure.
Hell yeah. Cool. All right, so let's get back into it. So in order to get here, there's that period of time to where we're all doing everything solo out there, right? You're that lone wolf, you know? But that's only sustainable for a certain amount of time. And the next evolution beyond that is when you can link up with people and team up with people that are like, hey, let's fucking go, let's do this, right? For a long amount of time, when it was just me out there, I couldn't find people that were on that same type of level or wavelength. I would talk to people, I would talk to friends and be like, hey, you know what? We all have potential out here. Why are we all only thinking about ourselves? We could actually come together and plan and coordinate and strategize and actually do shit out here. But no one was down for that. I don't know what it was. They didn't believe in it. They were too pussy to do it, to pull it off. And to be quite honest, when I look back at them and where they are now, they're nowhere close to this. Nowhere close to this. And I attribute that to the fact that I genuinely like to help people out. I genuinely want to help people out around me. And this extends beyond my friends. This extends to my own family as well, too. I genuinely want to help out my family, my mother and my father, especially as they get older. You know, that's the greatest gift that a son could give back, quite honestly, is to be able to help out his own fucking mother and father. I know we all have that goal deep down inside. It's just a matter of when. For my case, my parents are getting really old in age. So for me, I got to make moves and act fast now if I want to get it done. Some people might have younger parents. So it's wherever you're at with that, you know, you create your decision based upon that. So we're helpful people out here. And I get a lot of satisfaction being able to bounce ideas back and forth, because that's all we do here at Base 2 is we're constantly bouncing ideas back and forth. We're bouncing suggestions back and forth, you know, because we're all communicating on such high levels at all points, and we're extremely open about everything. So one person throws out one idea, then right away you could get like 3 opinions right back at you. Now that's powerful right there. That's very powerful. And so we're constantly able to just elevate. And I like that word elevate. Elevate to me is a very beautiful word. To elevate in the way that we feel, to elevate in our lives, to elevate in our minds, and then to elevate the people around us. And so elevation is the key to reach higher ground. Because what else is there aside from reaching that higher ground? And then along the way, we do what we need to do. We take care of ourselves, and we just make sure we're good. Because I feel fucking good. And what a shame if I couldn't share this with the world. What a fucking shame that would be. And everywhere I look out there, everyone's always just trying to get a one up on each other. The next guy is just trying to get up a one up on the next guy, you know? And that shit's just so fucking lame to me. So fucking lame to me. And so what we have at hand is such a higher mentality than what's presented out there and amongst the normies or the rest of the fucking population. Because we have each other and we have each other's backs. Now, if that's not love, I don't know what is, because to me, that's fucking love. And so something that I want to do and I want to focus on even more, which is quite funny, it's funny because I'm always trying to help people, but I want to do it even more, if that makes sense. I genuinely want to do it even more. And so there's another focus of mine, to be able to help out more people around me. At what point can I really start helping people? Shit, any point in time. I've been on this path for so long, and there's so much information and knowledge that I got to where even my most simple conversation with the girl, I'm just fucking blowing her mind out of the water, sprinkling gems in the fucking air. So every communication I have with the female is always fucking great. It's always positive. They're always like, damn, Alex, you talk like you're just so positive. I love how you're so positive. And it's like, damn right, I'm positive. Damn right. It's just my language though. It's my fucking language because that's how I feel. It's not a lie. It's not a front. It's not a this. It's not a that. It's genuine. It's genuine. Because I worked on that and I worked for that in order to get here. And not just so that I could keep everything to myself, keep all the good feelings to myself. It's to also spread it around me. And so I keep it in mind everywhere I go. If I have an opportunity to help out others, then damn right, I'm gonna fucking do it. Everywhere I go, more help. This world truly needs it. The girls that we come in contact with, they truly fucking need that shit. They need that shit like it's air. Because you meet some of these girls and it's like they can't breathe. They're drowning in their minds, just in the bullshit, the pure utter bullshit. And even the guys too, guys like I met at let's say Tesla, for example. It doesn't even have to be there, it's out and about. It's the same fucking shit, just drowning in their own bullshit, and they can't breathe. And at the end of the day, time and again, I just realized that everybody out there just truly needs a fucking friend, like a really good, solid friend. And I think a lot of people out there know, like, they have friends, but they're still kind of pieces of shit at the same time. And I could speak from experience too, because I've been there. I've been there, having so many fucking friends, but very few of them that I could actually count on. And it's like, what the fuck is the point? What is the point in that? And then even the friends that you can maybe count on, all they're wanting to do is just go out and get drunk every night and just do dumb shit, nothing really productive. So then it's like, well, what the fuck? It's like, what the fuck? So it's no wonder why people get stuck. And so when I hear every individual story, because everybody has a story, and I like to find people's stories out. Like, well, what is it like? What are they about? What are they going through? Because everybody has something going on, right? Everybody has something going on. And whenever I can, I'll give my advice, especially if I like the person, because I come across people. And it's not like not like they're bad people, you know. They just didn't discover the things that I've discovered, walk the path that I've walked. So they're more stray in a way. They're more stray. They haven't found their light yet, or they're. So I hold nothing against them. Don't really. I only hold things against people when they're in shitty situations and they complain about it and they don't want to do anything about it. Then I'm just kind of like, okay, then you're just a fucking idiot at that point. Because yeah, then you don't want help. You just kind of want to be stuck in a situation and just complain about your problems to everybody all day. Like, to me, that's fucking stupid. And I think anybody would agree that that is completely stupid. But there's also people out there like that too. But so be it. So be it. I don't care. Let them do them. I'm doing me. I'm doing me. And I think that's where the power comes from, is the fact that I'm simply doing what I think is right, based upon what the people around me are doing as well too, because we're all like-minded. We're all on the same path together, and we all want to help people out. And so it's our responsibility to get higher, to elevate more and more and more, because the better that we get, it's like, why wouldn't the universe want me to have that ability, when in my mind I know that I'm going to want to go out and help other people? It's like I am now the perfect vessel for nature, the perfect vessel for the universe. And it's through that I know that I'm going to discover what I need to discover at the right place, at the right time. All will fall into place. Because I know where I stand in my mind, and I know what I want to do with things. And it comes from a good-hearted place, a very good-hearted place. And I think about it a lot, to elevate, to get higher and move people around us higher, to build and grow and create, to manifest more ideas, to let go of old conditions and in with the fucking new. And that's what it is. That's what it's about. Plain and fucking simple. Plain and simple. So yeah, I show so much gratitude. I have so much gratitude for everything that we've learned, for AZD, for IMC, all that we got going on, all of our bases. It's just creation after creation after creation. And through just being myself and tapping into with what is more of me, like who is Alex and Alex Palacio? Because the more that I discover my own pure like energy and essence and what I'm really about, the more that I notice the things that I'm really desiring just popping into my life, just random moments and random occasions, like a random girl comes back from the past here, or this person comes in from there, and like I was thinking about one thing, and then next thing you know, poop, it fucking appears. Did I just say poop? Poof. Meant to say poof. I think I said poop. That's hella funny. So I'm just like, God damn, what is this? This shit is tripping me out sometimes. It's crazy. I'm like, who's watching? Who's up there? Who the fuck is up there? Man, I try not to overthink it too much. You know, I just let it do its thing as I do my thing. And just let life continue to move forward as it should. And so yeah, I am so excited to see where I'm going, because along the way, I truly want to extend the reach to others around me. So yeah, I look up to the universe, I look up to the sky, and I'm just like, God damn. If I was a god and I was a creation of some sort, I would want my creation to think that way. I really would. Because there's just a lot of selfishness out there. And at times, like, I understand that word selfish is tricky, because there's times too where we do need to be selfish and to think about us and to put ourselves first. I get that. But it's not about just trying to one up all the fucking time. Like, I really could give a shit. All I give a shit about is who's on my team, who's my ally, who I can count on. And the second that energy gets weird, then it's like, all right, then I'm going to retract. It is what it is. But I know I come from a good place and a good heart. And I'm constantly working on that. I love to love, plain and fucking simple. And so, yeah, I think I will end it right there. I pretty much communicated what I needed to communicate, but fuck, that was nice to say. Will, man, what's up? Let's hear what you got. Helping people, man. Let's go.
Yeah, bro, I loved everything you were talking about. It's very nice and heartwarming, like how, because I feel the same. I think if you're on this process, if you're really about this shit, you are only about helping, because really we came here for help at the beginning, like at the very beginning of this, right? You know, like you came here because you like, shit, man, I don't really know what's going on. It seems like there's light over here. It's like you're lost in the darkness, you're lost in the wilderness, and then you see some light, and that light was fucking AZD. The light was the fucking YouTube video. The light has now become Zoom. Like you feel lost and you don't know what's going on, and then you find the light, and then once you find the light and you're able to utilize it and you're able to make it grow in you, then you just want to share it. Like that's all. Like at the bottom of this, bro, like I just want people to be good, man. Like you're talking about your family, I relate to that very, very hard. Like I just want my mom to be fucking good, man. I want my dad to be good. I want my sisters to be good. My fucking cousins, my aunts and uncles, all the fucking little normies around me. Like they're like, they need help, man. Like for real, these motherfuckers need help.
Hey, normies matter too, man. I just want
normies lives matter.
Normie lives matter, bro.
Like they're like, that's really what you are, or rather it's what I really feel like. I walk around like I am a gift to people. Like my attitude, how I speak, how I am, like who I am a gift to the people around me. And it sounds, I don't know, I feel like that sounds very narcissistic or whatever, or like, you know, like it feels like I think a lot of myself, but really it's because I think that way because I see the effect that I have on people. Like you were talking about how, you know, girls are just mind blown by you. Like, bro, it's the same with me. Like any of like my relationships, like the girls, they always tell me, like, wow, you really helped me calm down, or I just feel good around you, or like, because their life is in fucking chaos all the time, man. Like I was saying before, you're lost in wilderness, you're lost in fucking chaos, darkness. These are interchangeable words. So you're lost in the darkness, you're lost in the chaos, and you know what the fuck is going on. You don't know left from right, up from down. You don't know what the fuck is happening. And so you find somebody with fucking light and you just latch onto that shit. And I think that's what we all did here with Face D, is we saw that he has a very bright light. And it's been able to teach us and guide us in our world. Literally, it has created this fucking home right now for me. Like I am living in that world. I am living in that light. And then I only gain more and more and more of it as I continue my practices, as I continue the process, and I can only now I'm really sharing that motherfucker. Before it was me getting the light and understanding and fixing myself, which I think is everybody's like first initial step. But then once you get to a certain point, then it's about sharing it. There's like, what's the point in you being good all by yourself? That's not fun. What's the point in being king of the world if there are no other people around, you know? You want to be able to play with your friends. Like if I have money, I want to be able to give that money to my friends, because what the fuck am I going to do with it? As long as I pay my bills or whatever, like as long as I can survive, I really don't need any fucking money. And so therefore, then I can share that more. So I look for opportunities and ways to be able to do that. And like that's really this whole thing. I feel like, you know, underneath this is really the word sharing to me. Like it's like sharing your energy, sharing your gifts, sharing your light, sharing your love, sharing your kindness. You share that with the world and the world gives it back to you. I've received so much kindness. I think I probably attribute most of it to my mother, because she gave me a lot of love and she still gives me a lot of love. And I feel like I know the feeling of love. I'm very comfortable. I'm very aware of it. And so I can give that right back. You know, like I live in that world of love. And so it's not difficult for me. It's not hard for me to like show love to a woman or to show love to my brothers. Like it's just natural. And I want to do it because, again, what the fuck else am I going to do, man? Like I finally built myself up to a place where I am good. I don't need to worry about survival or my fucking mind or attacking myself and bullshit like that. I can now look outwards, because that's really, when people say they're introverted, that's really what that is. It's like you're focused on you and you want to make you right and you want to make sure that you're okay. You have to be able to flip the lens or flip the energy flow. It's not just taking in. At the beginning of me, I guess, becoming red pilled, as you could say, I was really focused on just me, trying to make me good, which I think was necessary. I really think that was actually part of the steps for me to get to where I am. But now I've evolved past that, and now it's about how many people can I reach? How many people can I like share this love with, and do it properly, man. Like, you know, you can be a bitch about how, you know, like loving or whatever, being kind or whatever. You could just be the nice guy or whatever, or you could do it from a place of strength, do it from a place of power. And that's where you want to fucking do it from. You want to be the king that's generous, right? Not the fucking bum on the street who is uncalibrated, is fucking dirty and stinky, and no one wants to be around them. And he can be so fucking kind, but do people really want to be around him? Like, no. You have to clean yourself. AZD has been talking recently about like the metaphor that I really liked was the idea of like the mirror. You have to clean this mirror so that you can properly reflect what's going on out there. And if you're talking about being like a vessel, I really like that word as well. It's like you become clean enough to mesh with the moment, or to be one with the moment. You're not just thinking about this thing inside here. I'm not just thinking about how can I be okay. Now I'm thinking about like, how does this person feel on the other side? So we're about to go out in a bit. Like the more I can lose myself, the more I can become one with the moment and with the interaction, the better that interaction is going to go. So don't like, I distinctly remember moments when I have been out, you know, back in my normie days. And I'm thinking about, I hope I look cool right now. Or like, you know, I hope that like my dress, like I'm dressed up nicely, or I hope that I smell good or whatever. Like that nowadays, now that I don't know, got into this new level, it's not really, it's about me, but it's not really fucking about me. It's about how can I transfer good emotions to these people? Like how can I make this person feel good? Because if they feel good, I feel good, we all feel good, and then it doubles up on itself. And it becomes like a synergy. Then it's like, how many other people can I invite into this feeling goodness? And that's how you get friends. That's how you get relationships. That's how you get love. That's how you get kindness. And like that's what you want, man. You don't want to be the one sucking the soul out of the party. You want to be the one bringing the light, being the life of the party. All right, pass it back to you, Alex.
Yeah, man, exactly. The vessel, yeah, that was a very good thing to touch upon, because that's really what it is. It's just being a proper vessel for shit, being a proper vessel for the energy that you're trying to create, being a proper vessel for the outcomes that you're trying to get. You know, whether it's in your business or anything that you fucking got going on or that you want. It's about being the proper vessel for that. And the only way that you be the proper vessel is you really just got to tap in and tune into you by being fucking you. Right? I mean, yes, we have many ideas and beliefs that are in commonalities that are in sync, and that's what really binds us together here as a fucking unit. But at the same time, we're all individuals with our own separate worlds, and we take the pieces and we use them as such, as needed. Everyone plays the board of chess differently out here, because if you view life as nothing more than a game of chess, we're all playing differently. We all have our own different strategies that we've accumulated, right? So no two players are the same. Obviously, the objective is for us to go out and do what we need to do, and at the same time, you know, we work on being us and our own strategies and what we're going to do, right? And then so yeah, fuck yeah, I want to be able to pass this shit on. I want to pass on everything, right? What fun is it just to know all this cool shit, but I just keep it to myself, you know? And so the goal is always to expand and push the light outwards more and more and more, especially as we all fucking elevate as the unit that we are. You know, we got Will up the base leader, me, Gio's about to be guardian. Who's next? We got Newberry, and then Daniel Newberry, and then Johnny Ranger pretty fucking soon, because Johnny wants to become a own base leader of his own place. And we're all fucking leaders. We're all leaders. And I tell you what, the one thing too, we're always helping each other and always helping out other people out there. It's like we can't wait to for that next moment where one of us gets a breakthrough and shares it with another person. Because eventually someone's going to have another breakthrough around here. It's only a matter of time. It could be literally probably fucking tomorrow or next week. It happens every single fucking day. It's just breakthrough after breakthrough after breakthrough after breakthrough. And then you see other people's breakthroughs and you're just like, oh, fuck yeah. Well, I can learn from that. And then I have a breakthrough and then people learn from that. And it just bounces back and forth. And I could take all this, go out there, go anywhere I want. And any moment where I want to speak about it, I speak about it. I could bring so much out there to the lands, all the fucking lands out there. You know, I got my garden of which I water and take very good care of, my amazing garden of which I call my life. And everybody has their own gardens. So it's like I could go and visit someone else's garden and I just sprinkle my own little water. But my water is like fucking holy or some shit. It's like supercharged. I got that like secret formula or whatever, right? And just drop it in the soils here, a little here, a little there, a little here, a little there. And next thing you know, the world is around me is just like buzzing. It's just buzzing. And that's kind of what's starting to happen, especially as I put this out there more, as I put more things out there. Damn, this shit feels good. Damn, it feels good. It's to be expressive and to just put stuff out there. Like I had to get over a lot of mental shit in order to do that. Keep in mind, this has been like a 3-year thing so far. You know, it just started on me making videos on my phone and putting them up on Instagram and see who likes it, who don't. You know, sometimes people won't follow you. So be it, right? So be it. But hey, that's me and that's my expression. And my expression should protect me and push out what I don't want and then bring what I do want closer, because that's my natural expression, right? And whoever has a fucking problem with it could go fuck themselves. I don't care because I want more of what's like-minded there for me, right? I want more of what's there for me that I can best help and best apply myself to. Those are the people that I want to help, because that's like your people. That's your fucking people. So fuck yeah. I don't mind going out into the normie world and extending the hand. You know, I don't. And I got a lot of friends out there too. I got plenty of them. Do I want to help them out 24/7? Not necessarily. But when it comes to time to do it, then it's time to do it. Because that's what I'm there for. I'm a fucking friend. I'm a friend. And I'm also trying to be the friend that I felt like I never had. Right? I think that's also really powerful. I'm trying to be the friend that I never had. Who was the friend, like, if I could think about that I really needed? That's the guy that I'm really trying to be, that I am fucking being, you know. And fuck yeah, you know, none of us are like 100% fucking people all the time. Like, we're human, I'm human, we're all fucking human too. We all got our fucking moments. But damn, when you're surrounded by such high level people, such intelligent, disciplined motherfuckers, you slip up a little bit, that correction, fuck. That's what you need. That's what a lot of people are missing. A lot of people are missing that. They're just going around, they're just bumbling around in fucking Normieville, just doing whatever the fuck they want, and no one's like checking them on that. So no wonder why they're not getting anywhere, right? And then they might watch a fucking Andrew Tate video or some shit, you know, like when you talk about, oh, I know about Andrew Tate, oh, that red pill stuff, yeah, you know. I'm like, no, you don't fully get it though. Like that's like that surface level shit. That surface level shit. Have you ever noticed that most of the stuff on YouTube is like just surface level? Like, if you really want to find something, really dive deep into it, you're not really going to fucking find it on YouTube. So, you know, yeah, we got here what's that real underneath. And that's how we gain our momentum, and that's how I have the confidence to do what I do. And to be quite honest, I can't wait to meet the next individual of which I can help out, even if it's something really simple, or maybe it's something that's like a whole fucking year-long thing. I don't even know anymore. But it makes me excited and optimistic, very optimistic, especially as I approach my 30s. Makes me really optimistic. But fuck, I don't even feel like I'm 30. Most people register me as like being 24 or some shit. That's honestly how I fucking feel. But I feel good. I feel alive. Very good, very alive. And it's just like things keep getting better and better and better. Better and better and better. And that's exactly how it should be. Look at us. Look at all the work we do on a day-to-day basis. God damn. Let's pat ourselves on the fucking backs. Like, goddamn, you ever just think about like, holy shit. You know, sometimes I forget. A lot of times I fucking forget. Like, I literally had to sit down earlier and look in the fucking mirror like, hey, bro, you're kind of getting caught up a little bit here. It's some, you know, in fucking La La Land sometimes, like my mind will drift quite a bit. I'm like, no, dude, you're doing shit, man. Like, you're doing a lot. But keep fucking going, man. Keep fucking going. Keep fucking going, because people need you. Your family needs you. Your parents need you. The world needs you. People need us. They need you. They probably need you more than you actually realize it, or maybe you do realize it. Just know they need you, and that's that. Will Rios, passing it back.
Yeah, man, that was awesome. I don't know. I think I'm kind of winding down as far as I have to say on the topic. One thing I would like to say is that you know, this is a suggestion, right? I'm not going to tell you what the fuck to do with your life, but it's kind of be a little bit more, I guess, cognizant of other people's emotions. I feel like in general, because we live in our own heads, right? We live in our own bodies. We're not always so attuned to what's going on over there. Like, I really, you know, like, every single person is their own universe. Like, think of each person as their own fucking galaxy with planets and shit. And like, you know, like that is that if it's the multiverse, right? Like, these are all different multiverses, and we're all different manifestations of that thing. And so we are not created the same. Like, we're a bunch of different, we're like fractals. But each of our fractal is a different pattern. You know what I mean? Like, it's a different song. Like, somebody's a rock song, somebody's a fucking EDM song, somebody's a fucking rap song, somebody like these. but we're all songs, we're all tuned, we're all, universe, like, it's a verse. We're all poets, or we're all poems, but we're not the same words. You know what I mean? We're made of the same thing, but we're combined differently. And so, like, realize that that person's experience over there is not yours, and so they're not always gonna fucking get you. Like, they're not always gonna understand you. They're not in your position, say, in relationships and communication and fucking money and fucking business. Like, they are not you. And so don't expect them to be you. Like, I feel like that was something that I really had to deal with growing up. It's because I was like, dude, why don't you just do this? Like, it's just so easy, because shit was so easy for me, or shit that was easy for me. I would not understand how it wasn't easy for everybody else. And so then I would like kind of look at them a weird way or judge them really hard. And that's not how to do it, man. You can help, like, think from the perspective of helping, right? Think from the perspective of, oh, maybe this is easy for me, it's not easy for them. And so how can I help them get it better? And it's not make it, man, I'm just so much better than these people, and like they're all fucking wusses, or they're all fucking punks. Like, don't look at it that way. That makes you dark, honestly, because then you start to look at people in a very negative way. And I've fallen into that trap before, and I've been out of that trap for a while, where I see the light in everyone, man. Like, everyone has a beautiful story to tell. Like Alex was saying, it's like I want to get to know everybody's story, because it's a story, man. It's like, I love fucking stories. We all love stories. We all love watching movies, shows, or whatever. Like, there's so many stories going on. There's 2 billion, however many humans are. There are that many stories occurring right fucking now. And each one of them is so fucking different. And so we decided to combine our stories into a kind of large meta story of us moving along together in this movement. But not everybody else is like that. Like, do that even more. That's really what I would like to end it with, or how, at least my part, is like, see how your story combines with theirs. And first of all, see that there is another story, and that you can combine it. And because that's really what we've all decided to do here. And I think we've all become the better for it. Like, dude, Alex is so sick. Fucking Ranger, Geo, Newberry, like, these guys they're so fucking dope, man, in their own ways, and they're so different from me. Like, that's just what's so cool, Like, you can be a character in the Avengers. You can be a different superhero. You don't have to be the other guy. And so, like, what the fuck does Green Lantern do? I don't know shit about Green Lantern. Maybe somebody is Green Lantern here and they can tell me about that. I don't know shit about Superman. The only one I kind of know about is Batman. And I kind of know about is fucking Iron Man, right? Like, there's all these stories that you can be a part of and that you can play with. And then you play these stories together, and then you get a bigger game. And then it becomes a play. Then it becomes a theater. Then it becomes a fucking like a magnum opus, I think is the word. And it's like it's a theatrical, it's a fucking spectacle. Like, let's make a huge fucking show, man. And that's what we're doing here. All right, that's it for me.
There we go. All right, man. Yeah, I think that was a great way to like wrap all this up here. That really like tied everything together. Very nice little I don't know what you want to call it, like a bow on top.
Oh, cherry on top, yeah.
Cherry on top. Yeah, there you go. A little cherry on top right there for everyone out there listening on this Friday night, March 3rd. So yeah, there you have it. There you fucking have it. And so what are we going to do tonight? What are we going to do tonight? We're going to go out to downtown, and we're going to spread light. We're going to spread fucking light. See that? Light. We're spreading fucking light. Fuck the Instagram or the phone number. Oh, I got to do this, got to do that. No, fuck that. We're not like, oh, I got to get laid tonight or whatever the fuck. No, we're going to spread some fucking light. And whatever comes with that, hey, whatever comes. No attachments out here, motherfuckers. We're simply spreading light. And there you have it. All right. Will, do we have time to open this up? I know we got to get rolling and strolling to the good old down.
Yeah, we can. I just wanted to mention one thing. So I talked it out with Yogi, and he's cool with our packages. So for everyone who's not based up, we're
Wait,
starting.
wait.
Mhm.
Listen up, everybody. All right, just listen very, very closely, everybody. Arslan, Adams, everybody. I want everybody to listen.
Yeah, basically everyone here.
All right. Well, go ahead now. Just had to say that real quick.
So I guess this is the first official announcement that IMC Base 2 is starting a residency program, meaning you can choose a weekend where you want to come and experience the lifestyle, experience being at a base, the closest one to base 1. If you want to go live with AZD, that shit's going to cost you a lot more. So you can do it with us and you can still see AZD. We've set it up to where you come here, you live here, you'll be part of our group chat. You'll be, we'll go out with you, we'll go hang out or whatever. But really it allows you to break away from your fucking normie life and realize what is this shit really about? Like what is being a fucking monk really about? How do we really fucking live? And I feel like everyone here has probably gotten tastes of that, but this is in the spirit of how AZD did it, before back at the very first base 1. It's like you come for a weekend, you really just get to feel that experience and how it is that we move. How do we coordinate together? Like this, there's so much that cannot be spoken. So much of this, right now I'm speaking, I'm communicating, but this is an experience that I am living. This is an experience that Palacio is living, that I experienced when I was at base 1, that Palacio experienced when he was at base 1, that Adam and Gio are experiencing now. Like there's a movement, there's a concept, there's a way, there's a coordination that you don't experience unless you're fucking there, man. So get your ass fucking here. So this is the IMC Base 2 residency. And then also if you want to come the week before before camp, you can do that as well. And then you can stay that entire week for like a discounted price. And then you can you can stay the week before all the way leading up into camp. And then you can leave on Monday. So bro, like if I wasn't based up, this is absolutely what the fuck I would want. And I probably am going to have maybe Najim and like Zay give testimonials of like how it was, because not only is it just the living, but bro, like I don't want to sound too cocky, but bro, I've developed some fucking skills. Like everyone who's been out with me, like at this point now can vouch. Or fucking AZD was fucking vouching like last week or whatever after the camp. Like I've developed skills, thank Jay Gurudev, AZD, Jay Gurudev, fucking arrows. Like I can move through this world with a lightness that attracts love and kindness and like back to me. And so you can kind of see how I do that, see how Palacio does it. He does it as well, but he has his own different flavor about it. His is not my flavor. And each of us, we're our own song, like I was saying. And so you're gonna get to be a part of that, be a part of that experience. So reach out to me, reach out to Palacio or anybody at Base 2, and we'll get you set up, man. Like I think Adam is probably the one that probably gets this the most right now. Like now being at Base 1 is like, bro, like this is the way to do it, man. Like
Yeah.
this is how you fucking live. That's how I felt when I first got to Base 1. That's how Palacio feels, Gio, and like the guys that are not based up, like Arslan, like Real Fam. You guys need this, man. Like you had it during camp weekend, but camp is like it's a concentrated thing, and it's all focused around the AZD lectures. It's not focused around the living of it. And you need to experience the living of this thing, the experiencing of this thing. All right, that's all.
Yeah, man, we've really hooked it up for everybody. The packages were carefully put together and crafted to make sure that you're getting a lot for whatever it is that you pay. Like there's a lot. We're really hooking it up. And once we really break down the packages and you see what really comes with it, you're gonna be like, holy shit! Like this is where it's at. Especially if you're coming out here and it's Beast Camp weekend. The doors are open, literally. They're open for whoever wants to, drop in and to stay here. And we are out of all of the bases so far, according to Yogi Chris, we're the most on the process, really, in comparison with Base 1. Base 1's always going to be however far ahead they are, because they're very, very far ahead. They're the most advanced, of course. But Base 2 is we're the ones that are trailing in terms of our progress of our process, especially because we take our process really seriously here. We take our discipline really seriously here. It's not a fucking vacation over here. We're not going out to eat every fucking day. You know, we're not going to the fucking diner all day or the steakhouse, and we're not missing our workouts. You know, we're not waking up late or sleeping on big fluffy beds or anything like that. And like everyone here is very, very sharp. And we're experienced too, because we've been around for like what, 3-4 years, all of us. So, you know, that's what it's about. Come on down. Come on down, sweethearts, because our doors are wide open for you. Come on down. Make yourself comfortable. All right. Are we open? We all open this up. If anybody wants to say anything, anybody got some comments? I see Johnny Ranger over there. He's on the road. Be careful, boy. Wear that seatbelt. Let's see. Anybody want to chime in real quick? Don't be shy, because it's a good night tonight. Do 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 do. You play some like Mario music in the background during this time. There's always this part where it just gets quiet and shit. All right, no one wants to say anything tonight. Sometimes it's like everybody wants to say something. All right, let's get on out of here. Be the best, fuck the rest. This was the next level. Yes, I have my own chat too. Anyone's invited to my Telegram group, the next fucking level, just let me know. Be the best, fuck the rest. Os.